Welcome back everyone, it's Minato here and we're going to bring you another Dokkan video of course. Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new EZA for the Tech Trunks. Very old unit. He came out back in 2016. So November of 2016 actually. So he's literally going to be 5 years old at this point. That's absurd, and he's actually pretty meta relevant I feel like right now we could say about him. So this Trunks is very powerful. You don't really do this in these kind of showcase videos, but I'm going to kind of go over his kit right here at the beginning, and we're just going to kind of show off the teams that we're going to use him in. So his leader skills, all types, key 3, HP attack and defense 60%, doesn't really matter. His super attack effect, he does supreme damage and raises attack and defense for 6 turns. That is a pretty solid effect considering that's actually 50%, so it's technically a greatly raised. It's just that back then they were kind of weird with some of these units where they had like raise attack for 3 turns or like raise defense for 3 turns or something. But it was like a 50% raise instead of 30% like we get nowadays. So but yeah, it's really good that they carry that over. That 50% raise really is what makes this Trunks explode right here. So his passive skill, he gets 80% attack and defense just in general. He gets an additional 80% attack when he's performing a super attack. He gets an additional 80% attack and defense when he's facing one enemy. And then he gets an additional 160% defense and a medium chance of guarding all attacks when facing 2 or more enemies. So that medium chance is 30%. I do like this design because it kind of course, makes him good both in super battle road situations where he's able to get much more defense at the start. And once he gets that stacked defense on top of that, he could be really insane. And then in shorter events when you're facing, or say in longer events when you're facing one enemy, he gets the additional attack, which will allow you to clear the event not only faster, but you'll be able to get those stacks later on through the event, and when you really need them, they will be there for you. He has a very strong link set: Super Saiyan, Golden Warrior, Warrior Lineage, Messenger from the Future, Dismal Future, Prepared for Battle, and Fierce Battle. He's on a couple of teams such as Hybrid Saiyans, Future Saga, Time Travelers, Vegeta Family, Super Saiyans, Bond of Master and Disciple, Revenge, Battle of Wits, and the brand new Entrusted Will category. So yeah, that's basically the Trunks. He seems very good on paper. Can't wait to go ahead and try him out. These are his stats that I have him at right now. So 16,304 attack, 11,589 defense. So he has so much defense because I gave him an extra level 5 defense equip right here, which will really help this Trunks out. Along with that, I gave him a level 4 silver additional attack equip, and then I gave him a level 3 crit, level 2 additional attack, I believe. So these are his hidden potential. This is his hidden potential build right here: 19 additional, 13 crit, and 3 dodge. We're going to be showing them off on 3 teams. By the way, I love his sticker right now. We're going to be showing them off on 3 teams. So the Vegeta Family team, we're going to take this into basically just a Dokkan Adventure, kind of take a look at this Trunks without support, see his baseline, maybe see him against multiple enemies, or against one enemy, things like that. Here's where we're really gonna see him, more so against one enemy, kind of stacking up his attack and defense a little. We're gonna take him into the God event right here, type neutral, so I want to see how he does against, say, an STR opponent. I'm going to be very interested to see how strong this Trunks is going to be here. Very excited, obviously. We threw 2 supports into here, and we're using brand new Dokkan Fest Trunks as well. They do share a lot of links. And then finally, we have the brand new Entrusted Will category. We're actually going to take this team into Future Saga Extreme Super Battle Road. I feel like this team could do very well. It's basically a Trunks build of Future Saga. Going to be very interested to see how exactly this team is going to perform. We did throw Future Go on there as well. I think it'll perform pretty well, but yeah, let's go ahead and hop right into the first team. Alright, we are here on the Vegeta Family category team. This Trunks is going to get a nice amount of links active with this Super Trunks, even with Super Vegeta. With Super Vegeta, he shares everything but, I believe, Messenger from the Future and Dismal Future. With this Super Trunks, he does get Messenger from the Future, so the only link that he does not have active is Dismal Future, which is fine. We don't really need that link specifically. Dismal Future does give 1 key and a 5% chance to perform a critical hit, but we can get that with the Tech Trunks. We'll go ahead and bring him over here, but this Trunks right here basically has everything active. His defense starts off at 126k, which is definitely not the greatest defense ever. This is a 150% attack and defense led team, by the way. But once he starts getting those stacks off, I feel like he's going to start looking very, very, very impressive. So let's see what kind of number he hits here. Yeah, 3.8 million attack stat. Keep in mind, this is also without support. I mean, that's a pretty good attack stat, I feel like. 4 million, basically. Not even getting any of these real stacks active as well. Very, very good to see that. We'll go ahead and we'll kill Zungia. And I actually want to see how he's going to look against multiple enemies this time. So his attack is going to drop, but his defense should be way higher because he'll get the 160% defense instead of the 80% defense start of turn. And along with that, he already got one of his attack and defense stacks available there. So if he started at 126k defense, his defense now should have been like on that turn once he supered, his defense would have been around 180k, 190k plus, which is pretty good, that's for sure. This Tech Trunks is actually a very good partner for this guy, especially in long events. The reason why is because that Tech Trunks actually does share all 6 links active here. So like I say, if we have him with him, they'd share 2 links. Okay. Okay, what do you have now? Yeah. His defense jumped up dramatically. So in super bad road situations, once this guy gets a super attack off, his like 250k defense, and has a chance to guard, that's absurd. That's really good. Obviously, but again, his attack is going to be much lower than what we saw last turn, so got the guard there. Yeah, well, 2.8 million is still pretty respectable. No support. I built him with 19 additional, so he could get additional attacks, but after this turn we're going to see him with basically all his stacks active, which is going to be good. So I'm really just going to kill the opponent on the next turn, and we're going to have him with Tech Trunks. So Tech Trunks, again, they will share all of their links active, which is going to be very good. Yeah, let's go ahead and finish these guys off. But I don't really want to stay here too long. I want to make sure we're able to go ahead and... Because this is a Dokkan event. Dokkan events usually don't last this long. But I decided to go ahead into the Bojack event specifically because, 1, just in case we need to stall for rotations. And 2, that way we could go ahead and see Trunks against multiple enemies as well in a Dokkan event type setting. Which, you know, there's a lot of Dokkan events recently that have been, you know, allowing you to fight against multiple opponents, which is very cool. I'll definitely take that for sure. It helps with showcases, that's for sure. So finally we have this boy. This is his art, actually. This is the Tech Trunks art, actually. Perfect. Okay, nice. We have all 7 level 10 links active here. So yeah, his defense did jump down for sure. Because again, keep in mind, we got 2 stacks already at this point. You can get at most 3 stacks with this guy unless you get additionals. But he has 80% less defense, but now his attack is going to jump up way higher. This Tech Trunks, I feel like at this point he could definitely get an easy A. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets an easy A this celebration. Like, he's good. He's a good stacker, but I feel like if Tech Hit got an easy A and became as good as he did, then this guy could. Yeah, 4.5 million. I don't know what to tell you guys. That's just impressive. Like, you can't really look at that number and be like, oh, that's bad. You know, considering the situation he's in, no support or anything like that. He just goes off. I'm pretty sure we're just going to kill this guy regardless. So, yeah, that's basically going to be it. So we'll go ahead and move on to the next stage, which will be against the God of Destruction. I haven't really decided which God of Destruction it is. I think I might take him into the Rumshi God of Destruction stage. I believe he's STR, which we're going to go against an STR boss. And E1 doesn't really hit that hard in the first place, I feel like, so I don't really care about showing off there. I know Rumshi hits very, very hard, so I'll be very interested to see what the Trunks does. He's going to get kind of folded the first turn, I feel like, against that Rumshi boss, because he won't get the additional defense or guard, but we'll go ahead and see. Alright, and we are here in the God event. I decided to go against the boy Rumshi right here. So let's go ahead and see what exactly is going to happen. I'm going to grab these tech orbs with my Gohan. We're going to give these to you, and then we're just going to give this to you. So I did bring a couple of Trunkses on the team, of course. I feel like a lot of these Trunkses could definitely go type neutral. Well, more so the STR Trunks is the only one that's really type neutral. Besides the new Tech Trunks. I feel like the STR Trunks is definitely very strong enough, for sure. The only issue is that he might not really get Cold Judgment with this Trunks. So the only thing I would say about this Trunks again is what I was going to bring up, Cold Judgment. So a lot of Trunkses nowadays have been getting the Cold Judgment link. If I bring up the list of Trunkses that do have Cold Judgment on the end right here. You could say Prime Battle Trunks, but Prime Battle Trunks doesn't really link with this guy anyways because they have the same name. There's the LR Physical Super Saiyan Teen Trunks, which he definitely could. He has Cold Judgment, which you can link with them. The new Dokkan Fest exclusive Trunks, he has Cold Judgment as well. There's a lot of hybrid Saiyans that have Cold Judgments, like, you know, Tag Ultimate Gohan, you know, this. Oh, wait, this guy doesn't link. Oh, does he do link? Oh, my God. That's. I didn't think I would take that much damage. Jeez, what happened? I looked away for like 2 seconds, bro. Okay. So 181k defense. He has a lot of support here. So he has 40% support from this guy, then another 58% defense support from this guy. Let's grab this right here. He's going to get AoE attacked at the end right there. But let's see. Let's see the difference in damage he's going to take pre-super and post-super. Now, hopefully he doesn't super attack me right from the get-go. Okay, 84k. And then 4.7 million attack stat just from the first turn, okay. And he should take double digits now, yeah. Okay, there you go. There you go. He just needs one super attack. I mean, to be fair, he has a lot of support here, but if you're going to run the Hybrid Saiyans team, I feel like you're going to run like a support units. Like, you know, Keijo Kid Gohan, this STR Super Saiyan Trunks. Like, people look at the Hybrid team and they're like, you're running 16 billion support type units, unrealistic, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, this team has like 1 billion support units, so I don't see why you wouldn't really run these support units. Look at this. These guys are like taking double digits type control. Like, I never really saw the issue with that. But I guess people are going to be like that. What could you say? Let's go ahead and grab this. I mean, I understand where they're coming from, but at the same time, it's like, there's so many support units to use on this team in the first place, so I personally don't see the real issue. But that's fine though. I mean, the good thing about this Trunks is that although he doesn't have Cold Judgment, oh my goodness, dude, so much damage. I forgot he does lower defense, this guy, huh? Okay. Again, this shows you this guy is very, very tough. This guy's very, very strong. But the one thing about the Trunks not having Cold Judgment is that although he has very strong defense on his own, he definitely doesn't need Cold Judgment to be very strong defensively. It just would help him to work with the other Trunkses more specifically. I would have preferred Golden Warrior be Cold Judgment, and then maybe they make us raise attack and defense for 3 turns, because that would help him be better in like shorter events too. I feel like that which would be very, very good. Having that Cold Judgment link there, and it would allow him to work with the Trunkses. Oof, dude, this guy. I'm gonna heal right here because of the support memory. Let's let this animation play. I haven't really used the support memory. Actually, this is my first time actually using it since they actually gave it out to us. It does give a nice 35% healing bonus, which is very strong for these type of contents, and especially for showcases, that's for sure. Okay, Trunks, you're at 229k defense. Let's give this to you. I'm still going to have to heal, by the way. Because if I get supered, I probably would die. Let's go ahead and get this. Bam. I'm interested to see. Okay, 35k without. Okay, this time we lost the Kid Gohan support, but now he should take double digits again, right? Oh no! Why wasn't that an additional super attack, man? That sucks. I feel like this STR Trunks, although he's very good defensively, if he doesn't get a double super, he will get destroyed. Let's see. Yeah, 40k on a normal. He would. On a super attack, he would actually take a lot of damage there. Okay, but Tech Gohan should be good here. I think he's looking pretty good, honestly. I mean, we did have support with him. That's the only thing. But again, on the hybrid team, again, you're going to have 1 billion support units. Let's go ahead and grab these with you. At this point, we're just going to heal all the damage we're taking. Like, this guy's defense is lowered twice, I feel like. And he's still going to be nearing 200k after this turn. This seems pretty good, don't you guys think? Yeah, And then now with the Tech Trunks having all of his defense basically stacked up now, we don't have to worry about him taking 1,000,000,000 damage, because you have to keep in mind, with enemies that lower defense, like stack defense on super attack, it doesn't really seem to affect any of that stack defense. So although this Tech Trunks, he'll probably still take a good 200, 300k from a super attack. It won't be like other units that'll take like 500k or something from type normal, or type neutral, I guess you could say, not type normal, which is definitely very impressive. Like, we're seeing, like, this Age of Goten and Trunks, they're taking, like, 300k-ish or so from super attacks, and honestly, they're doing still pretty fine. And they have type advantage, and they stack, and they support, so, I mean, what can you say? I mean, yeah, their defense will lower twice, and they're still taking double digits. They're so stupid. We're gonna keep this guy with him. They do share 3 links. When this guy transforms, there's no more links, so I'll keep him in the middle for now. We'll grab this with you. We'll grab this with you, and then we will grab this just to heal a little bit up. This Dokkan Fest Trunks is very good as well. I mean, I'm almost finished link leveling him, as you saw right there. I'm gonna get that link level 10 showcase out as soon as I possibly can when he's done. Hopefully between the next hopefully I'll have him finished by like 3 days or so at most. Look at all the attacks he does, but if I haven't finished in like 3 days for sure at most, that'll be very, very ideal. Okay, Trunks, what are you doing here? 5.5 million. Okay, that's good. And oh, perfect. Let's see. What is this gonna do? Ooh, that still killed 420k. That's a lot more damage than I thought. I still feel like this Trunks looked very, very good here. He did get a lot of stacks. I feel like, I mean, his defense there was over like 300, 400k, I feel like. So, probably more so like 300k his defense was over. I feel like he still did good. If he got additionals, though, he would have been way better, though. Got 40% support. The guy lowers defense. He's type neutral. He stuns. I think he looked pretty good still. Like, I thought he would take less damage from the super attack with the stack defense, but I still think he looked pretty nice. I mean, he got destroyed at the end. Let's be honest, but like, he still took double digits. So if he doesn't get supered with this guy in that event, he would have been perfectly fine. And considering that God of Destruction is one of the only ones who got lower defense, I feel like for type neutral, this guy is going to work pretty good. Even in type disadvantage, as long as the enemy doesn't lower your defense by a good amount, he'll be pretty good. So, yeah, I think I like him for sure. Let's go ahead and move on to the final events, and we'll be right back. Alright, we are here on the final stage. We're going to show this guy off in. We are going to put him right here. I feel like is probably a good choice. Right here, he would get Disma Future as well, but again, it doesn't really matter to get Disma Future. There's no support here. 188k defense. He's against multiple enemies. Let's see what he does. We're going to go ahead and give him this. We're going to attack Physical Future Android 17. We're going to attack you, and we're going to give you this. Okay, Trunks, let's see what you got in store for us today. You're getting the guard active. Very, very good. So again, against multiple enemies, he can get that guard chance. So he's sitting at a nice solid 3 million attack set. Very, very powerful for sure. Considering there's no support, I think that 3 million attacks for sub easy like this guy is pretty good. I don't really. I got the 18 to stun, which is very good. I don't really care about seeing what 18 does personally because it's type advantage. So yeah, this guy is going to possibly kill me here. No, never mind. Dude, this Dokkan Fest Trunks is so good in here. Like that 117 hits pretty hard sometimes. I think that Tech Trunks looked pretty good though. He already took double digits just from the get go. Very, very good. We're gonna go do this, obviously. I feel like, I mean, why wouldn't you do this? This is tough. I'm actually going to do this, though. Just to be safe. And we'll probably just end up doing this. Will I kill here? These guys aren't getting their active skill. I forgot their conditions for the active skill, to be honest. What are those guys' conditions for the active skill? I forgot, honestly. Let's see. Future Saga. I couldn't find Future Saga. I'm looking on my end, by the way. If you see right here, I'm looking right here. Yeah. Let's see. What is? I forgot. I literally forgot their exclamation. Yeah, there's a third turn from the start of battle. There's a Trunks. There's a Trunks Team Future, Trunks Future, or my Future attacking in the same turn. Why couldn't I use their active skill? That's Trunks Team Future, right? Or Trunks Future. Yeah, I'm actually kind of confused. What? Trunks Team Future? And then what? Trunks Future. Is this guy not? Hold up. What? I'm looking at the wiki. I'm so confused now. Oh, those are both. Oh, those are both Trunks teams. It's only Dragon Ball Super Trunks is how. That's why. Okay, don't mind me. I'm stupid. Okay, we have 40% support here. This is gonna have most of his links active. 229k defense. He's only facing one enemy this time, so he's gonna get the additional attack buff that you would get when facing one enemy. That's why his defense is not as high as you feel like it should be, because he's only facing that one enemy. He got a 3 dodge, by the way, and 5 million attacks and super battle. He just, yeah, oh, the double super attack too. When he gets those double supers off, it's just destruction. Like nothing can really survive the double super attacks. Okay, and we're facing, actually, I believe this is one enemy fight, right? So, this might be a little dangerous for this Trunks right here. We'll grab this with you, we'll get this with you, and we will give you this. I mean, so he's taking double-digit damage easily in this stage. Even without support, he took double digits. Though he did get the guard active, which the guard is something you can definitely see. I feel like even if he didn't get the guard active, he would still take a good 30k or so. Which in Extreme Super Battle, I'll definitely take that amount of damage. That's definitely not bad at all. And then with support, I feel like he's pretty much going to be just... he's not really going to take damage with support, so that's another really good thing. The unfortunate thing is that this stage does have this one enemy cell right here, which you would probably prefer to be facing multiple enemies with the Trunks and Super Battle Road, because you want to get that huge defense buff just from the get-go. Getting that huge defensive buff from the start would be very, very good for him in this stage specifically. I feel like we could definitely die here. Because again, the issue with Trunks is if he's not facing the multiple enemies in Super Battle Road, they may hit too hard for him. Also, this Dragon Ball Super Trunks in my end. Without a Super Saiyan Blue unit on the team, they're not going to be looking as powerful again. 95k against one enemy in Super Battle Road. Honestly, once he super attacks right here, he's going to take a lot less damage. You got the double super attack. Okay. I'm very intrigued to see what his defense is going to be next turn. What is he going to take here? Sub 200k. I hope I stun right here. The Trunks does have a chance to stun. A medium chance, right? So stun for me? No stun? Okay. I'm pretty sure we're dead with the Trunks am I at the end. They're not surviving. Let's be honest here. Oh, if they got additional super maybe, but nah. Even with additional super, they would have died. Let's do one more. Let's do one more against the first fight. Where there's multiple enemies. Hopefully we get a good rotation here with him. Where are you? Bam. Let's grab this right here. Bam. Okay. Don't be in 7th slot. Thank you. Okay, perfect. So again, this Super Trunks, with Super Trunks, he actually does share 6 out of 7 links. So yes, okay, perfect. Let's see what you're gonna look like here, Trunks. We'll attack 18, of course. Yeah, it's probably best to just attack 18 with everyone. It doesn't really matter. I'm not here to win necessarily. Guard maybe? No guard. Okay, 10k, huh? 10k. Now his damage is only 3 mil, which again is pretty solid considering he doesn't have the extra attack, and hopefully he gets supered. Okay, 17. What is 17 gonna do to this guy? Damn it, 200k. That's I've seen the 17 hit for like 400k damage before. And that's type neutral, by the way. So type neutral, he takes 200k damage from a super attack in Extreme Super Battle Road. And this stage is definitely not easy. Like, look how much this 18 is going to do to this guy. 400k type disadvantage. And this Trunks, that Trunks up there had like easily like 200k defense or so. I think that he looks very, very good. Honestly, I mean, what else could you ask for a sub easy like this guy? I mean, his defense is very strong. You definitely want to get some of those stacks off. And once you get some of those, like at least one super attack with this guy is what I'm seeing. You want to get at least just one. And if you're able to get a super attack with this guy, have him with another Trunks, he looks very strong. He doesn't have to rely on getting like links like Cold Judgment active like the other Trunkses, which is a good thing. It's a bad thing in terms of linking with the other Trunkses, not giving them Cold Judgment hurts them. So take that as you will, but he just blends into other teams more better. I feel like, you know, like on the Revenge team, Vegeta's family, a Bond Master and Disciple, Super Saiyans, those teams that usually don't have too many Cold Judgment type units, he's able to fit more easily into them because he doesn't have to rely on that link like those other units may have to. Let me know what you guys think though. Thank you all for watching to the end, and we'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.